What's going on, guys? It's Early Product News. The man before you is one Chille Decastro. His channel, Delete Laws. First, let's start off by this. About 3 months ago, I saw this, what you're looking at right now, this graph. It's unbelievable. Going horizontal, it's a timetable, right? Different events happen at this time. But if you look perpendicular, there's also another graph going downwards. Which also coincide with that date. There's graphs on top of graphs on top of graphs. And when I saw that, I said, forget about it. Whoever thinks they're the best, forget about it. It's just a race for second place. Now, the purpose of these series of videos is to break down what's going on in Ironton, Ohio. Over the past 3 days, Chille's been there. It's Ironton versus Delete Laws. Or is it? Chille makes very, very long videos, hour, 2 hours long. We're going to break it down so everyone can understand it. This tyrannical town thought it was them versus Chille. Little did they know it was them versus 100,000. Cue the music.
Have you been put in torture cuffs, yes or no? Have you been put in torture cuffs? Oh no, you're not answering the question. Have you been put in torture cuffs for 15 minutes, yes or no? Yes or no? You handcuffed up before? Because you look like you got some meat in your wrist there, bro. Have you ever had handcuffs put on you? Would you be averse to, when you're not on duty, to let me put handcuffs on you for 10 minutes? And see how you feel about it?
I've been handcuffed, and at the academy when we're training.
Huh?
Probably not gonna happen.
As soon as you put them on, torture. Prisoners out of your hands? So that's not going to happen. Or is the chief here? Is Pam Wagner here? Real polite folks here in Ironton, Ohio. Well, guys, let me just tell you, I'm a civil libertarian. And what I do is I expose corrupt police departments all over the country. And this one right here,
young lady right here.
this one right here is super corrupt. Okay. Hey, I'm here to file a criminal complaint.
Okay, what's going on?
Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm here to file a criminal complaint against Blankenship.
Which one?
I got him on video. You can see the video.
Okay,
And,
what's going on?
He's harassing Sarah Page. I've got about 10 videos. And what I'm going to do here is we need to take some action to get rid of Blankenship. Him and a few others, Asher and the other Blankenship.
Okay, I can't. If you're not the victim, I can take no complaint from you, but I have to have a complaint from her.
Excuse me? Baking powder? Chief Wagner, did you just say he can't file a complaint? Let me explain something. We're going to go to school right now. I'm going to school you. Sit down at your desk. Now, he's a citizen. What does that mean? It means he's the highest ranking motherfucker there. He can file a complaint anytime he wants. You see the camera? This is an episode of Undercover Boss. Surprise.
I'm a civil libertarian. Are you the chief? Are you Pam?
I am.
Oh, but she came here. You're Pam.
am?
There's Pam Wagner.
Yep.
So she came here, and what Pam said to her was that she would arrest her for filing a false complaint.
That is not.
That's what you
not
said.
true.
That's what you said, Pam. Don't lie. That's what you said. I got it on video. I have it on video. I have
So do
everything
I.
on video. So why can't she file a complaint? Why can't Sarah file a complaint?
She can file a complaint on anything she wants to, and I
No,
explained
you
that to
said
her.
you would arrest her if she filed a complaint. Is what you said.
No, I did not.
That's what
say
you
that.
said. That's what you said. Do you know what I do?
Do you know what I did?
See, Pam, I'm from a little town called Chicago. And if you came prancing in there with your little beaver or beluga whale pendant, you wouldn't even be able to be a crossing guard. Which makes me think, what's going on in Ironton? Yes, that's the L above me. Green line. Somebody's getting mugged right now.
Oh, I know what you do. I know everything about your record. I looked you all up before I drove all the way over here.
I'm sure you did.
So what are you going to do about Blankenship? When I show the video to my audience, you're going to have, not just me's going to show up here, there's going to be a lot of people.
Okay.
I'm one of the leaders of this movement, and people are
Okay.
going to come here in droves.
Okay.
Did you see Blankenship follow Sarah around 6-8 times and pull her over? Did you see her wrist after he cuffed her up? Did you know he's been pulled over twice for not using the blinker? Twice? And then you go to handcuffs for that? You go in handcuffs for not using the blinker?
Okay, when she came in here,
Uh-huh.
what she said is she had it on video.
She does.
Well, she never showed me that video. What she did, and I told her, I said, well, we'll pull the body camera footage up.
Wait, hold on a second there, Chief. I just put my detective hat on. When Chille first came in, he said Blankenship. You said which one? There's two. Now you know which one. But you claim you never saw the video?
I'm here to file a criminal complaint against Blankenship.
Which one?
To file a criminal complaint against Blankenship. Okay.
And we did.
Right?
We did.
And you saw him circle around her 15 times and then put her in cuffs? Two times these people have been pulled over for not using a blinker. And 2 times they've been put in handcuffs. You know handcuffs are torture, right?
I don't.
Absolute torture.
Okay. You've got the video of her being put in handcuffs.
I've got a wrist as well.
No. You've got the
I've
video.
got all the videos. Every one of them. There's
Okay.
dozens of videos, Pam. Are you going to run a tight ship here, or are you going to continue the tyranny in this city? You don't know what I'm doing here, but let me just tell you something. The light has begun, and the federal civil lawsuits begin now that I'm here. That's what I'm doing here. I'm here to file a federal civil rights lawsuit against you.
Okay.
That's why I'm here.
All right.
So you can smile and protect yourself all you want, but Blankenship and his brother are trash. So's Asher. I've seen them all. They're all garbage. They've been harassing these 2 people because they found a wallet. They didn't give it back. They stole the wallet. Your cops did. And then they've been harassing these people for 2 years. And you guys been picking on people who don't have the brains, the charisma, or the knowledge to actually take you on. And that's why I'm here, Pam.
Okay.
And that's what I'm going to do.
All
Because
right.
let me tell you something. You know whose head's going to roll getting fired? Yours. Because of what you've been covering up for 2 years. It's disgusting, Pam. It's disgusting. How could you even stand here and not feel 1 ounce of sorrow? Why don't you just say you're sorry?
For what?
For allowing Blankenship to totally harass Sarah.
When Sarah came in here,
You said you would arrest her for filing a false police report.
that's not what was said.
That's what she told me you said, Pam.
That was not what was said.
What'd you say then?
I told her she can fill out any paperwork she wants. And she said she had it on video. And I said my officers have it on video as well.
Right. And did you look at the video, Pam?
Absolutely.
And you
did.
watched. So she's saying she actually saw the video. When you guys
So
see
did
this
Sarah.
video,
Sarah.
Wait, hold on, Pam. You said you didn't see her video. Uh-oh. Dizzy chicken mode. Activated.
this video, when you guys see this video, if she just admitted she saw the video, ma'am, you're putting yourself in a bad position here. If I was you, I would remain silent because what you guys have done is criminal.
Are you an attorney?
I don't have to answer your questions. Here's what I do have to file civil litigation. No, I'm not leaving. I'm in a public space. I'm not going anywhere. This is not McDonald's or Walmart. You can't trespass me for standing here. Are you going to walk away from the meeting now? Is that what you're going to do? You're going to flee? You're going to run and hide? Or do I get to meet with Blankenship now?
There's no one here but me.
Yeah. So you're holding this place down then?
There's no one here. I don't even have a clerk
Let
here.
me ask you, instead of you...
Wait, did she just say I don't even have a clerk? You mean like an assistant, a secretary? This lady's running New York City. You would think. So Chille's been in Ironton, Ohio about 3 days. And the outcome's been overwhelming on both sides. So this is part 1. Ironton
Tracked me
versus
down.
DELETE LAWZ.
And why did you track me down?
Because the cops are crooked in this town. There's something that needs to be done about it, and I'm glad you're here to
Pitiful
help.
Paws in Northern Ohio, if they donate money to the sheriff's department, that's what I need to know. Does Pitiful Paws, the
Wait until you hear
Ted
this.
story. So now Ted's got 67 dogs. He's taking them to a running track every day. And they come to him one day and they say, hey, Ted, we need you to sign a form here that allows the county, what do you call him? The dog warden?
The Lawrence County, see, it's here, Lawrence County Humane Society. It's right on top.
They want to send the Lawrence County Humane Society in to check on Ted's 67 dogs. And so what they do is they fold the paper in half and they say, hey, Ted, sign right here so we can have the medical the Lawrence County Medical for Dogs come and check out your dogs. But Ted didn't see the whole thing. Did you see the whole thing?
No, they wouldn't let me read it. Every time I tried to read it, he'd pull it back or he'd fold another
Every
piece of
time he
paper.
was trying to read the piece of paper, they'd say, no, just sign right here. And then they'd fold it and he'd just sign right here. What he actually signed, just so you know, was, I have without threat or force agreed to voluntarily surrender my dogs.
Right,
Because she's
that's what
showing
that
him
said.
that her hand.
And I'm
is-
laying on this one
She's
like
showing him
this.
that her hand is behind her back by physically scratching his belly like a dog.
Yep.
Okay, so then what happens?
So then he keeps saying, stop, or put your hand behind your back. So I try to roll off of this arm, which was stupid.
Right, because you got two bodies on top of you.
And when I do, I get my face slammed into the pavement. And we got pictures. And stop resisting, stop resisting. And then I see I'm down and he's on me like this. And my face is pushed into the pavement. And this hand's here and this hand's here. And all I see is a can right here. And he says, if you don't put your hand behind your back, I'm going to spray this on you. And he knew I couldn't. And I said, do it, pussy. And he did. Emptied it right here, back and forth between both eyes.
So he just sits
So there you go, guys. That's a brief introduction of the series, Delete Laws versus Ironton, Ohio. They thought it was their whole town versus Chille. Well, guess what? It's 100,000, 200, 300,000 versus your whole town. Right here, we got some facts. $41,701. The estimated salary of a police officer in Ironton, Ohio. $41K to treat the public like garbage. Right here. Right here, we have the most common benefit for police officers, 401K. 401K matching. That's like for every dollar you put in your 401K, the taxpayers will match that. Insurance, dental insurance, disability insurance, employee assistance program, employee discount, flexible schedule, flexible spending account, health insurance, health savings account. They got the whole dig, and we're paying for it all. So you think they would treat us somewhat respectably? Nope. Ticket for this, ticket for that. Give us money for this, give us money for that. It just never stops. So the line has been drawn in the sand. Truth and transparency on one side, tyranny on the other. It's Ironton, Ohio versus me, at least me and Chille, and the rest of you that want to stand up for transparency. There's a lot of people out there that believe in freedom still. They still believe in the right thing. I want you guys to sleep well, have a hearty breakfast, because we need you. Liberty needs you. America needs you. The values that was instilled in us since kids. Pledge allegiance to the flag every morning. If we let tyranny take over, all that stuff will be gone for our kids and our grandkids. My name is Disorderly Product News, wishing you and yours a very safe and happy rest of the work week. Lastly, I'd like to apologize for the audio. All my camera equipment got stolen, and then I replaced it, and the mall cops jumped me and broke it. But that's okay. It's okay because I take care of the people, and the people will take care of me. Good night.